Howdy there, friends and neighbors. I am Rob Reviews, and today I am back talking about another new single. This single is called Paradise from one of my favorite bands ever, the Rasmus. Now, I actually find it kind of ironic that him, at the beginning of March, announced that they would be doing a farewell tour and that would be it. And then a couple of weeks later, the Rasmus announced, hey, we got a new record coming out and you're getting the new single on March 31st. So it kind of blew my mind. And when I first heard the announcement for it, you heard like maybe a couple seconds of what the song would sound like, and I was hyped overall. Had a very nice electronic vibe going to it, but you didn't really get too much of a big taste of it, just like a tiny little teaser almost. But my phone woke me up, I think like around 1 o'clock today. I downloaded the track, and as I was waiting for it to download, because my Wi-Fi really sucks down here, I kind of fell back asleep. When I woke back up, I listened to the track, and I was just blown away. This track is everything I thought it wouldn't be. For those who don't know, the Rasmus have adapted more of a rock electronic kind of sound to them with their last few records. And that's essentially what I was expecting. But when this song starts up, it's just straight guitar, and this track overall is like an alternative rock track. And it's interesting, this is kind of like the most stripped down we've heard the Rasmus in a long while. Even with tracks that they're really big for, like In the Shadows or Guilty, off of their record Dead Letters that took America and the world by storm when that came out. This is even more drawn back from that. It's literally just a rock track. At first I was a little like, oh, wait, And then after a couple more listens, I'm like, wow. This is actually really fucking good. Because as much as I love the electronic rock sound that they've been doing since Hide from the Sun, I really am jonesing for some new sounding Rasmus tunes, and this record might actually be what I've been looking for since the release of their self-titled record in 2012. In their 2012 self-titled record, they kind of played with almost every era of their career, except, way back in the Peep days when they were a ska band. So with Paradise, it almost feels like they're kind of doing what they did with the self-titled record, and I'm really excited for that. I'm very excited to hear the Rasmus in almost a completely new light. Like I said, I had to take a step back real quick when I first heard it, because I'm like, wait, there's no electronics, there's no synth. At first I was a little like, but now I'm really enjoying it. I really like the track, and it's really great to hear something new coming out of the Rasmus. Especially since the last official track we got from the Rasmus was Mysteria, and that was very electronic heavy. The track is very well done, it sounds amazing, and it's your basic classic Rasmus sound now. Now lyrically with Paradise, you're going to get what you've gotten before with the Rasmus. There's a lot of inner struggle in the lyrics. And it almost feels like this is Lowry saying, I am in this hole that I dug for myself, and it is my paradise. I am enjoying where I am. That's what it kind of feels like to me, at least. It might feel different for other people. Just by listening to the lyrics alone, this could be a pretty dark Rasmus record, and I'm all for it. Granted, a lot of their lyric material has been darker over the years, but this feels like it'll be a little bit more of a matured, darker sound than usual. I'm really enjoying the new song. I really can't wait to see and hear what this record is going to sound like. I know at some point today they're going to release a music video for this because they've been teasing it on their Facebook page and Instagram throughout the week. I very much like the new Rasmus song. I'm very much hyped for the new Rasmus record, and I'm curious to see what this record is going to sound like, how it's going to play out, what themes it's going to follow. It's going to be a very interesting record, and as of right now, it's one of my most look forward to records of 2017. The Rasmus has always been right up there with him ever since I started listening to both of them, so this is almost a well-timed tragedy, kinda. Paradise is available in the US iTunes. You can buy it now. Sometimes when it came to the Rasmus, it took a while for their records and singles to be on iTunes. I actually had to rip the audio from their YouTube page just so I could have the song on the go. I think it took, that record came out in April of 2012. I don't think that record was on their iTunes page until September or October, much more later down the line. And by then I already had a physical version of the record because I pre-ordered it from some Finnish website. So yes, it's very good to hear the Rasmus back in action, sporting a new instrumental sound and possibly a darker lyrical motif. Again, I cannot wait for this record. I really enjoy Paradise. Honestly, can't give it anything lower than a 5 out of 5. I'm really enjoying it. I'm really liking the sound switch. I honestly couldn't be any more happier with this track. I'm glad the guys are doing something different. I'm glad they're back and have a new record coming out under their belts. Hopefully they actually tour in the US because, oh my god, that is like a goal right there, man. I would love nothing more than to see the Rasmus live. But anyway, I have been Rob Reviews of Crazy Cowlix. I hope you all have a lovely morning, noon, night, whatever the fuck time it is when you're watching this, and I will see you all next time.
Yeah!